making a homemade purse similar to this. So this is an Ankara purse, right? But right now I'm making a homemade purse that has exactly this kind of shape and has this V look. Okay, now this is an Ankara bag, but right now I'm going to use a leather. Now I've already cut this already for you guys, but the length of this is 18 and a half. Okay, and this is being measured with a measuring tape. Okay, and this is 10 inches. So we're also doing that to the straw board. This is called the straw board, and this is always inside most bags. Is already here. If you notice, is what makes the bag strong. And we have the linen. Now this linen, I'm going to put it, but you won't understand how that works until I do. So right now we're going to cut, so we're going to apply the linen directly on this straw board, and we'll get ready to apply the leather on it. Now this is how the bag is going to look without this this cut, this design I gave to this one. So this is just a replica, but in a leather form. All right, so you guys got to mention this is also going to be the sides. Now because the length of the bag is 18 and a half, I would be putting the sides as 7 by 3. I don't know if you understand. Because of that, we're going to be putting this one, if you divide it into 3, we have 7 here, 7 here, and 4 and a half covering it. Okay, now because of that, we have the sides is going to be 7 as well, with 3 inches, giving it the space to make the bag open up and look more feasible. So right now we're going to do that, and before I start cutting the sides, I will show you the gum I'll be using. I'll be using the normal shoemaker's gum. It's not, you can get it anywhere from the can, and I'll be putting it by gumming this thing directly on it, so you see the finished product. It's a homemade purse, so you can just apply the gum directly, and not too much I might add. I could not get the brush on time, so I'm just going to be doing this directly on it, so you get that feel. Now we usually use a brush for this, and I'm sorry I couldn't use it for the purpose of this video. Yeah, I'm done with this, so this is how it looks. This is how the inside is going to be like. This is because I don't use the brushes, you have to make sure it's clear enough, like you won't see any stain or something. But this is how the inside looks like. Okay, then this is the outside. Now I'm going to use this. So now I'm dropping this on, now working on the side. What I did was that I put in the sides, and these sides I eventually made them 6 by 6. Then this, sorry, 6 by 6, and this one is 3. I mean, making that this length is 12 and the remaining is 5, because I made sure that it was now 17. I made it more smaller and more portable. So I just put in the side with the linen and the leather, and that is it. So now it's going to close like this once I put in the remaining leather. Now on the Ankara, notice that in this one there's something called the macro. It makes it more stronger, and that is what this is it. Makes it stronger, and but we didn't put it inside here, and I don't want to make this purse look all bogus, so I'm putting the leather directly on it. But now I'm trying to be more creative and make it softer. So this is what I'm going to do. You guys just chill. The closing is about to take place, so this is what I'm doing. I'm applying gum, right? And I applied gum on this part, so this part is actually going to close here, and it's going to be like a closing here, and the leather is going to cover it fully, but now it has to dry. So when it's closed at 1/2, I'll be showing you that. So guys, do you think it's taking a little bit more shape? So now this is it. Voila, this video is done, and this is our bag. Now this is what I just simply did. I simply put on the gum to make it a little bit more slim, and this is it. Now the final touch is to sew this through. There's a sewing machine that you can use a regular butterfly sewing machine and sew this through as neatly as possible, and it comes out quite nice. Then you put your hook down here and you hook it down. That's it, guys. Our handmade purse at home has been made just through your own backyard with just your gum, your paper, and your leather.